Did you know about the 12 labors of Hercules? Hercules, known as Heracles in Greek mythology, was the greatest of all Greek heroes. He was the son of Zeus, the king of the gods, and Alcmene, a mortal woman. Hera, Zeus's wife, was jealous of Hercules and sought to make his life miserable. Under Hera's influence, Hercules was driven into a temporary madness and tragically killed his wife, Megara, and their children. Filled with guilt, he sought redemption and consulted the oracle of Delphi. The oracle, guided by Hera, commanded Hercules to serve King Eurystheus of Mycenae and complete 12 seemingly impossible labors to atone for his sins. Hercules' first task was to kill the Nemean Lion, a monstrous beast with an impenetrable hide. Unable to harm the lion with his weapons, Hercules used his immense strength to strangle the beast to death. He then skinned the lion and wore its pelt as armor, making him even more formidable. The second labor required Hercules to defeat the Lernaean Hydra, a serpent-like creature with multiple heads that regenerated when cut off. With the help of his nephew Iolaus, Hercules burned each neck after decapitating the heads, preventing them from growing back. For his third task, Hercules had to capture the Ceryneian hind, a sacred deer of Artemis, the goddess of the hunt. The hind was incredibly fast and difficult to catch. After a year of pursuit, Hercules finally captured it and brought it to Eurystheus without harming it, as per Artemis's demand. The fourth labor involved capturing the massive and dangerous Erymanthian boar. Hercules chased the boar through deep snow until it became exhausted. He then trapped and carried it back to Mycenae, much to Eurystheus's fear and dismay. Hercules was next tasked with cleaning the filthy stables of King Augeas, which housed thousands of cattle and had not been cleaned for years. Using his wit, Hercules diverted 2 rivers to wash out the stables in a single day. However, Augeas refused to honor his agreement to reward Hercules, so later Hercules returned and defeated him in battle. Hercules' sixth labor required him to rid the land of the Stymphalian birds, man-eating creatures with metallic feathers. With the help of Athena, who provided him with castanets to startle the birds, Hercules shot them down with his poisoned arrows. For his seventh task, Hercules had to capture the mighty Cretan bull, the beast that fathered the Minotaur. He wrestled the bull into submission and brought it back to Eurystheus, who later released it, allowing it to roam Greece until it was slain by Theseus. The eighth labor was to capture the man-eating mares of King Diomedes. Hercules tamed the wild horses by feeding them Diomedes himself, after which they became docile and were easily taken back to Mycenae. Hercules was sent to retrieve the belt of Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons. For the 10th labor, Hercules traveled to the western edge of the known world to take the cattle of the 3-bodied giant, Geryon. After slaying Geryon and his guard dog, Hercules herded the cattle back to Mycenae. Hercules sought the help of Atlas, who retrieved the apples while Hercules held up the sky in his place. Using his cunning, Hercules tricked Atlas into taking back the burden and escaped with the apples. The final labor required Hercules to descend into the underworld and capture Cerberus, the 3-headed guard dog of Hades. With permission from Hades, Hercules wrestled Cerberus into submission. Seeing the monstrous beast, Eurystheus was terrified and ordered Hercules to return it to the underworld. After completing the 12 labors, Hercules was finally freed from his servitude and gained eternal fame. His strength, intelligence, and determination made him one of the greatest heroes in Greek mythology.